Hey everyone, Ajay here. In this two-part video series, we'll be looking at what you get with the DM7 Presonus drum mic set. We'll also be doing a comparison between the normal mics I use on my drum kit and these, and I'll be using the Studio Live 16R there to plug everything in. But first, the unboxing. Let's see what we get. So here we go. Here's the DM7 drum mic set. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. So here we go, it's a very nice case too. So let's open up, have a look at what's in. There we go. So we've got the manual, we'll have a look at that in a second. But what's included in this pack is a kick drum mic. So this is the BD1 integrated mic clip like they said on the box, and you just screw it straight onto a mic stand there. So that's quite heavy actually, that'll be interesting to know what that's like. So also included are 4 of the ST4 drum mics. So these will be used for snare drums and toms. And maybe 2, if you've only got a 4-piece kit, you could actually mic the snare top and bottom with these. So included are the clip-on mic clips here. Generally, I don't really like to use these in the studio, but live you're not going to really be able to tell that much of a difference. What I do on my drum kit is I attach mine onto the star mounting system, which is isolating the shell from the hardware. So it'll be interesting to see what these clips are like compared to my other ones as well. So you get 4 of those, and we've also got the 2 overheads here, which I think are aptly named, yes, overhead 2s or OH2s, which come with the mic clips. It would have been nice to see a T-bar to mount them on for XY, but hey, you've got pretty much everything here that you need to record or mic a drum kit live. So you got some windsocks included for the overheads too. Nobody likes the drummer's fan noise in the microphone, so these kind of save that a little bit. So here we go, in the manual as well, we've got all the contents, and by the looks of it, we've got some suggestions on how to mic the drum kit. Yep, and there's our 2 microphones on the snare drum situation. You can also use the single ones as a hi-hat mic as well if you wanted to, and use the other one as a mono overhead. So we've got some specs here, which come in very handy for EQing, etc. But hey, I'm a little bit disappointed there's no Presonus recipe in here. Oh, we'll have to talk to him about that. But anyway, that's what you get in the pack. Let's get over to the drum kit and I'll show you how I'm going to be setting up the demo. Okay, my usual setup is all my drum mics go through my Soundcraft desk here. But for this, we'll be using a 16R, the Studio Live by Presonus, to utilise the nice, clean X-Max preamps that it comes with. So my usual suspects for drum mics are the, let's start with the bass drum, which is an AKG D112. I wish I could get my hands on the original because it sounds absolutely awesome, but this is the one I use. For snare drum, I tend to use the SM57 from Shaw, which is very, very regular. A favourite drummer of mine, Todd Zuckerman, he uses Audix all over his drum kit, and I love the tom sound that he has. So I kind of copied him, and I use the Audix D2 for smaller rack toms. And for my floor tom, I like to use the 421, the Sennheiser. As for overheads, I like to use the LCT 140s from Lewitt, and actually I've been using the Airs of late, but I also have the original 140, which I usually put on my hi-hat. So they're great mics as well. So I'll be doing a comparison between these mics. So I better get set up and start playing some drums. So in part 2, I'll show you the comparisons between my normal mics and the new DM7 kit. See you then.